Alright, welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration. I'm Dorthak, and we're continuing from where we left off last time. I did do a little bit of work. I put in that stone in station that we just discussed last time. We put in... we started harvesting stone over here, and I put in a stone in station right here. Yep, right here. Just barely able to squeeze it in next to these miners. And I also did some work on the power plant. Let's delete that. I filled it out, the rest of it. So it's now full 6 core with the right number of boilers and steam and heat exchangers, and the other thing I added here, what is going on here? There we go. And I added a whole bunch of steam storage, and the reason I did that was because we don't need 6 machines, right? We have a ton of power available to us. We're using a fraction of it, and I don't want to waste uranium. Because even with Covarex, we only have but so much. So what I did was I put in these steam tanks. I used the number from the Factorio cheat sheet, which is to say 66 tanks, and then I wired them all together. And as you can see on the pole, we have about 1.5 million steam stored in them. And then let's go back over to this side. Not on the train tracks, please. Stop there. And I did some math here. I took the steam, I divided by the 66 tanks, I divided it by the 25,000 per tank, and I multiplied by 100 to get a percentage. So S, the output, is showing us how much, what percentage of steam capacity we have there. And as you can see, it's 91%. So then, I went over here and I ran the wires to these inserters that are taking the spent nuclear fuel out. This one and this one are set to 50, and these two are set to 75. Now, they're not actually helping us yet because, as it turns out, in this mod pack, used up fuel cells stack a lot. I think they stack only to maybe 10 in vanilla, but here we have a lot of them. So we've got to wait. Eventually they will fill up this stack, and then no more new ones will fill in. And the inserter will only remove them if we fall below that threshold. And you know what? Let's change that, because honestly, I think we should wire these guys as well. Because with this large stack size, I think I'd rather just control the insertion and just not insert extra. I think that'll work better. So let's do it like this. And then there's no reason to wire those. Yeah, we can take those out. We'll just control the insertion. I don't remember why I usually set up to control the extraction, but it doesn't matter. Nope. There we go. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this, and then we'll paste that on there. There we go. And we can remove that one. Okay. We'll control it this way. We'll just not feed them. And there is a long cycle time in this because these things, are at 1000 C. As soon as we stop feeding them with uranium, they will still have to cool all the way down and all the way back up. So there's a huge amount of inertia in all this, but it'll just, keep us from using up uranium quite as much. Now, the reason I care about that. Why do we not have iron ore in the system? Well, I guess it's possible. Only 7.5k here. Ready. Where's the other one? And 6.9. Yeah, the train just came through. It's emptied them out. May need to... Oh, this one is almost exhausted. That's why we need to hurry up and capture this large one here. Which brings us back to why I care about uranium usage. And I care about it because I don't want to use up all our U-235, because in this mod pack, nuclear bombs take a whopping 100 U-235. They take 30 in vanilla. So we've been running Covarex, and we've gotten we've built up 1,000 of them here. That's 10 bombs. We have a lot more than 10 places to clear out. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. But we gotta start somewhere. So what I think we're gonna do next while we're here is we are going to set up a loader, and we're gonna set a restrictor on it where this is only gonna run if uranium-235 is greater than, let's do 100. That's gonna be our reserve. Okay. So we want to leave at least 100 in the box. It is greater than 100. Okay. So we're gonna put in another station here. And we're gonna use that station to deliver, to take the U-235 out of here and to someplace else. We can use this one here as a model. Like this? Yeah. It's not gonna fit there. Let's see. It's turned on way too many things that I do not need right now. I don't want the resource monitor. I don't want a nav, and I don't want informatron. And that'll do. I want this top right to be... Oh, I can drag them. Oh, nifty. Okay, toggle personal robot port. Let's toggle you all the way to the end. There we go. Nope. Let's turn that on as well. There. Okay, the point here is I don't want robots to be firing right now. This is a little annoying that it's oriented like that. We cannot fit it next to it, but you know what? We don't even need the big what? Let's do this. Let's clear you out. Let's copy this to here and connect this. There. Clean warehouse. And that warehouse should go into... It's wired to the input of the other inserter, of the other combinator. Okay. Now, if I copy this... No, Control X this. do not actually want to destroy that. And now we can scooch you in closer. Say right there. Yeah. Don't need that. That went away on its own. Okay, good. Let's build that. Okay. Let's take a look. We have just a tiny bit of U-235 there. Let's drop it in here. And let's check that that's what... Yep, there's U-235. Now we're gonna set the provide threshold to... Well, let's set it to 5 for now. Is this station now reporting that it has stuff available? Yes, excellent. We don't really want 5. What we want is, I think, 100. And now it should not be reporting. Yep, perfect. Okay, so let's bring that in. We don't have a chain signal there that we should. And quite honestly, we could have a rail signal here. There. Alright, how do we want to bring this in? I think around this way. Like that. And that will get us our uranium. Don't need this. It's actually coming this way. Yeah, alright. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of it. It'll just, you know, drain out, but we'll maintain enough of a reserve that the power plant should never be starved. Nope, we need research. Alright, we've researched the modules, which is good. We should start producing them soon. Swarm safety is an interesting new one. We have robot attrition, the robot attrition mod running. It's required for space exploration. Now, I'll be honest, I have it turned way, way down because the robot attrition was just annoying as all get up. I have the factor set to 0.001, which is the lowest it'll go. However, this wasn't in the previous space exploration. We now have this swarm safety where for each level of it, swarms smaller than 500 active bots won't damage other objects. So getting a couple of levels of this sounds really good to me. And it's only yellow and green signs? How odd. Yeah. That's 1,500 bots. That'll keep us safe. I think that's reasonable. We don't really need that. Might as well research this thing. Don't care about combat robots. Would be nice to do this. Let's do this just for completeness sake. And I suppose we should research space manufacturing, because behind that is locked all of the other space stuff. Alright. And there we go. There's all of the U-235 that we can reasonably get. Not a lot. We could just about have hand carried that without too much trouble, but we won't. Alright, now we need to build a facility to produce to produce them. I'd like to put it on the bus because oh yes, so the other ingredients in that atomic bomb is explosives, which are not a big deal to make, U-235, which we just discussed, and then rocket control units and solid rocket fuel, both of which we have on the bus. So rather than moving all of that somewhere, and it's not like we're producing mass quantities of this stuff, I would like to do this on the bus here. So probably over here, which means how do we get the uranium in? I think we split off from here and put in another offloading station here somewhere. I think that's our best bet. So you take me over to, say, here, and none of this 5-second business. Actually, until empty cargo. Yeah, just so you don't run away on me. And let's flip you to manual just in case. Let's turn on our grid, and yeah. And this is we get the all-new blueprint interface, which I rather like. If nothing else, it's much easier to read this stuff. So we want this. Now let's see, we could put it here, but we have splitters there, mixers there. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's just share these. And how that did not kill me, I do not know. Just luck. Okay, so we need to remove that one. That one. That one. All of this needs to be cleaned up. Let's drop that again. Right, oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Let's clean that mess up. Okay, once again. let's make a ghost eraser. Okay, but we do not want these there, or these, really? Okay, now what were you unhappy about over here? Is there more problems with stuff? The fact that it keeps closing this is a little bit annoying. There we go. And then we'll use the ghost eraser to clean this out. And yeah. No. Well, whatever. Let's come around this way. Yep, there it's where you're going. Now, where's our... There we go. I think that's what we want. You do not need to be there. You don't need to be there. And the rest of you are fine. Okay, I just want to check one thing with signaling here. Okay, good, that's there. So we are clear. Okay, excellent. Alright, how far up do we want to go? Quite a bit further than that. I have trouble with some of these guys, but that's why we're building nukes. Okay. I would like the top of the station to be at about this level. So one more of those long rails. Okay, let's do this. And let's stick this here for the time being. Alright, and is this good height? Yeah. I think so. I think we will build a station. Actually, I think I want to do this. I think I want to bring you down one more block. There. Now, LTN stations. We want this entrance. And let's go get the train. Yeah, this just brings us below the bus, and we can use this as a place to inject all sorts of new stuff onto our bus. Alright, we need a waiting bay. We will put you here for our utility station. Ah. Yep. There. And this will be base southeast utility. And we're done with that. Do we want some more robot swarm? Yeah, let's add a couple more. And then we can start working on our actual... I'm tempted to research these just to get them out of the way, but no. Data cards. Data cards are thermal radiators. These are things that are really quite tough once you start building them. But they're the essentials of space industry in this mod. Okay, let's see now. I'm gonna make this a fairly long station. Let's say to there. Then a waiting bay. Okay. Okay. You. Add station. LTN base southeast utility. Circuit condition. Go. Okay, now we're gonna make a small offloading station here. Now let's drop a radar. And let's drop some turrets to protect this. Because we have neighbors real close to this. Real close. Alright, let's see. We can turn the grid off. I'm just going to copy this station right here. And let's see, we can squish you in. No, not that close. There. Bots off. Put you right there.